Hello, everyone. You're watching SGTV. I'm your host, Indranil Basu, and today we have a very dashing uh, all rounder from Sri Lanka, Mr. Chamika Karunaratne. Uh, Chamika, Karuna means in India kindness, but when you're batting,
Oh,
you're absolutely ruthless towards the bowler. So, how do you explain that name suggests something else in India? Karuna.
Karuna is like even in Sri Lanka is like same what you meant like even Karunava like Karunava is like so I have that Karuna Ratna so it's like it's similar to that what you explained right now so in Sinhalese in Sri Lanka as well.
Is compassionate. Right? You have to be compassionate in whatever you do. You have to have that. That word is very powerful. Being kind, it
Yeah.
binds us together. Uh,
Yes.
when I take your name, when I think about you, I'm actually confused. To begin with, are you a cricketer or an athlete? Someone who has represented Sri Lanka as a javelin thrower, top class badminton player, top class all rounder, bowler, batsman. So, what are you exactly? Are you an athlete first or a cricketer?
So, to be honest, I start my sporting life from badminton. So, I was a badminton player because I was a badminton player. My family is a badminton family. So, I have to say that first. My brother was Sri Lanka number one for 21 years, and he represented Olympics 3 times. So, everyone playing badminton. When I was small, my when I was small, when I started playing badminton, my elder brother was the national champion. So that means when I was grade 2, grade 3. So that means when I was like 7, 8. So 7. So he was national champion when he was 16 years old. So from that I was playing badminton. I was number one in badminton 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. I was Sri Lanka number one. And I was Sri Lanka under-19 captain. When I was 15, I was Sri Lanka under-19 number one in the world championship trials, and I was played a lot of Indian players, Srikanth, Samir Verma, and Harshil Dani, and most important person is like PV Sindhu, one of my closest friend, and I
Yep.
know her from small days. So that's from badminton. So after badminton, I came for athletics. So I was a javelin thrower and 100 meters. I did 100 meters as well. So I did 11, 14, 100 meters when I was 17, 16, 17, and I was javelin number one for Sri Lanka under 14, under 15, under 17. So after that, I was playing cricket for my school. First, I start with my school C team, and from the smallest place. So so I had a nice journey with badminton athletics and with the same in cricket. I was coming slowly, step by step. I had a nice process in everything. So I was so happy about it, and I was captain my school under 15 and 17, and after that I captained Sri Lanka under 17 in England tour, and we won that in England. And I was Sri Lanka under-19 captain, so Australian tour, and we won that as well 4-1 with Australia. So yeah, that's how
It's
my
quite a fascinating journey, I would say. But
yes.
Shamika, from your version, and this is what we call the horses from the horse's mouth. We always knew that a good athlete can play any sport, and you are
Yes.
sort of example and leading my example. And if you have to be a good sports person, you have to be a good athlete first.
Yes, definitely. That's true. Even I think it came to me from badminton because if you can play badminton, if you can do athletics, something like that, it's like you can do any sport because I did javelin and running, and it's important to badminton.
Yeah,
And for badminton and javelin, it's important to my bowling.
yeah.
And when I'm batting, it's like my eye coordination is like really good because I play badminton. So it's like everything is combined. It's like everything is connected for everything. So it's sport is I think in any sport, even anything. If you're doing a sport, is like I think it's like connected with everything.
Knowing your yo-yo score, I can easily say that you're the fittest cricketer right now on earth. Can I say that?
Uh, it's really hard to say, but to be honest, I have the best yo-yo test in cricket in right now because I did 23.1. So
Phenomenal.
in a yo-yo test, it's like 23.1 is like it's not a easy level because what I have heard from like is like everywhere in so many countries. It's like maximum was like 21.7 or 22. I'm close to 22. So I did another level more than 22. So it's like for level you have to go like another 8 more rounds for that. So yeah.
So you would do 2 kilometers in how many minutes?
So 2 kilometers I can do 7 to 7:15 around over there. 7 minutes from 7:15. That's not my best to be honest because I only have done like that twice. So I hope that I will run that less than 7 in other when I'm doing the next time or the next. If I give me another 2 more times, I will definitely go less than 7 minutes.
You're also known in the Indian cricket team amongst the Indian cricketers, Man of Steel, Superman. I mean, can you tell me your squat story? How many kilos can you carry on your shoulder to do those squat exercises?
I can squat. I have done 180 kilos.
Wow.
180 kilos. So I can hopefully I can. I think that if I train because off season when you not have anything like when no matches, no tours, nothing. When you have off season, you can lift a lot, and you can because that the gym sessions that what we're doing when you're off season is really helpful for the long tours because now when I start from last May till now I was like playing matches the whole year, like close to a year because I'm playing matches. So I was like I had like a break for like 2-3 months because I didn't get selected for the LPL. So at that time I was like a lot of gym work and training. So I did like 180 kilos and I think I can do it for like closely to 200 kilos. I can lift 200 kilos for.
I was just imagining your kind of strength, combine it with an SG bat. Where will the ball travel to? I mean, how many meters?
I think 100, more than 100. So
Yeah,
hopefully, yes. Looking for the big ones
yeah, always. I mean, it's not
always.
it's not about one tournament or a series or a one match. Uh,
Yeah.
It's basically consistency. What
Yes.
what what we are looking at all the time, and it's so tough. And being in that competitive sport where people are expecting you to go out there every time and perform, and you guys do it day in and day out, which is remarkable. And that's what
Yeah.
makes your story so fascinating because you've done it at all levels. You've done it with javelin, you've done it with badminton, now with your bat and ball. You're too good.
Yeah, because small days when you're schooling, we love to do a lot of sports. So that's one thing because and my parents helped me for that because my mother always like pushed me to do athletics, badminton, cricket. Yeah, I did my studies as well. I did really well in my studies as well, and my mother always pushed me to do sports because in sport I think I learn a lot of things like learn a lot of things like how to handle pressure, how to handle things like in life you will have definitely up and downs with so many things. So I learned that when I was really small. So to be honest, like with all that sporting skills and the support that and what I learned from sport, so right now like with I had a lot of up and downs in my career, really up bad times and I had some good times as well. So with that I learned a lot.
And your story with SG bats. I mean, how much powerful does it get when you have SG bat with you?
SG, to be honest, I have to say that I'm with SG when I was captaining school. That at that time I was Sri Lanka under any player, and I was captaining my school at Royal College, and I was start playing with SG. Like I got the first contract when I was like 18, and I'm so happy to say that I was with SG for like 6 years now. And I had a small break. Like I played with SG for like 3 years, and after that I switched to SS for 1.5 years, and after that again I came to SG. So I was with SG for like 6 years now, and so I know because SG was looking after me really well. Because even when I was not playing for Sri Lanka A or emerging or Sri Lankan team, they always like looking after me. That's why they are the best in the world. You know, they're the biggest company, and they have so much of rich history in their company. And so I'm so proud to say that I'm a SD contracted player, because they have a lot of players, like close to 150 to 200 players. So the managing is the most important thing, and how you are treating a player, because it's not the money or anything. It's the goods, because the bat and the stuff that you're getting. Because if you don't have the proper stuff, it's really hard, because you know, whatever you will play Sri Lanka A or IPL or Sri Lankan team or anywhere, you need stuff, you need bats, you need everything. So SG was helping me out like for the whole years, and I'm proud to play there. I have played with I have got so many bets to my hand, but the feeling that I'm getting from SG is the best feeling that I'm getting. Outstanding, really good.
You also share a great rapport with all the Indian cricketers, like so Rishabh, Hardik, Shreyash, you name them. They all, you guys are good friends. I mean, what does it take to become good friends with Indian cricketers?
It was really good. Trust me, it's a nice experience, and trust me that it's a nice. We are sharing a lot of things, and sharing knowledge as well, and learning a lot of things from them as well. So because they have played a lot of cricket, because they have played IPL, a lot of international games as well, and they're in a good stage in their game. So they have achieved a lot of things. So they are so much helping people. Especially I have to say Hardik, and when I was playing in my first tour with India, and it was in Sri Lanka, and he offered me a bat for my first debut match on T20. And nice people, nice gentlemen, and they are like so kind. They are really nice. They're ready to help anyone. They're ready to help people. So that's the most important thing. When you're going up and up, it's like every time is like you have to remember how you came to this place, and all that's like helping each other and supporting each other. That's the most important thing in a sport and in a game. So I think I am seeing that a lot more than other countries. Like I'm seeing that from India a lot, and we have a good relationship and brotherhood with India. And even Rishabh Pant, Iyer is my captain, KKR captain, and they are really nice people. So they are really helpful. So looking forward for it.
Absolutely,
for more long period.
Absolutely. But talking about the all-round skill, which is important in white ball cricket, also in red ball cricket, who has been your favorite all-rounder? Someone you have followed all throughout your career, up watching.
When I was small, my favorite was Sanat Jayasuriya, definitely, because he was like a favorite, we have to say, because he changed the game, and the way that he's playing, I loved it, because I like hard-hitting players, and I love it even when I think I can remember I was like 7-8 and playing with New Zealand, and we have to woke up around in 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning, and we were woke up, and I was really small. I woke up and only watching when Sanat sir is batting, and just when he got out, I'm just going to sleep. That's it. So that much I like him as a player. And
are you in touch with
right
him?
now,
To him often?
Yes. He's a nice person. He has helped me a lot, and he's always giving me tips and all that, how to play the game and how to do my process and everything. So he's really nice. He's helped me a lot, and right now in world cricket, I'll name, because I'm all round. I'm also all rounder, so I'm a fast bowling all rounder. So my favorite all rounder, if I'm saying that all time is Sanat Jayasuriya, definitely. And right now in fast bowling all round, if I'm saying there is three, so I'll name Hardik Pandya and Russell
Sweet.
and Ben Stokes. So
Yeah.
three players. So I'm a bit close to Hardik as well. So I'm definitely going for Hardik because bowling for 140 and hardening batsman any format,
So
even T20, 50 overs, and he even showed that in Test cricket. So I think definitely in white ball cricket, I'll go for Hardik.
and talking about fast bowling, who else is better than the legendary Lasit Malinga? Can you just tell us that story about this pinpoint accuracy after retirement? This-
Oh my God, I
yeah,
can tell you so much of stories about him.
yeah.
He's like he's like a mentor to me, and and when I was I have played with him, and he has helped me a lot in my career from when I was playing for my school under 19 and under 19s and Sri Lanka under 19s and emerging A team, and he has helped me a lot, and he has shared so much of things with me. So I'm really happy to say that. But as a player and as a coach, I have seen him as a player, so I'm seeing him now as a coach, and I think still it's like I'll tell you, it's really hard to match him because we was like we were in Australia. There's a small incident like in Australia. The same incident had happened to me so many times when when he was I had some personal coaching with him, and it was like he has done so much of times that, so I knew it. So when we was in Australia, we had a spot bowling, and we are keeping a shoe near the stumps, and we are try to bowl Yorkers, and we try to hit the shoe, and we are bowling really closely, and we are missing it, and from inches, and we bowl like 6-7 balls, and he was like looking at us, and he was like there's 3 balls in next to him, and he was just looking at the 3 balls and waiting, and I have a small feeling because I know him a lot, because that happens to me a lot, because when I was coaching with him personally, so doing practice and stuff, so and he suddenly got a ball, and he was like, you all not bowling the shoe, is anyone challenging me or any dinner or anything? And I said okay, and I said okay, dinner, definitely I'll give you dinner. And he was like, if I hit there's 3 balls, if I hit 2 balls for the shoe, you have to give me dinner. I said okay. In my mind, I definitely know that he's going to hit it. And first ball he got it, hit the shoe, and he just looked at me. 2 more balls, and he was like, I was like okay. And he got the next ball, and again he ball and hit it on the shoe. And he asked me, do I have to bowl third one? I said no. And he was like, okay, then I'll see you in the night. You better bring my dinner. I was like, okay, that's it. So
Amazing.
he's like, trust me, like still he is really good, and he's amazing, and he was the one of the best fast bowlers in the world, and now as a coach, and he's doing really great, really good.
And playing for a franchisee, a champion franchisee like Mumbai Indians for so many years and doing so well.
Definitely,
Bunch matches in big matches, which is a big match player, really. That really
definitely he's a big match player. Yes, with the
separates
pressure, he's doing really well.
of the world. He's really phenomenal. But talking about IPL, IPL also brings a lot to Indian cricket. What does it bring to Sri Lankan cricket? I want to know from you.
It was really good. We have to tell that after so much of years, we have got picked like 5 players for the IPL. So that's a good sign, and it's a good sign for Sri Lanka as well, because there's some 3 youngsters, and me and Mais Dikshana and Vanadu Asaranga is like doing really well. He's the world number 1 T20 bowler, and he's in the world ranking in the best all-rounder. I think 5 or 6 in the all-rounders. So that's really good, and because IPL, because that came because we were working hard, because we have done something, So because the IPL is the best franchise cricket in the world
Yeah.
right now and for so many years, and so playing that is like a it's a proud moment for me, and as a Sri Lankan it's a proud moment as well because there are so many 5 players this time. So I hope that it will increase more for the next few years, and hopefully a lot of Sri Lankans will be there because I know for a reason that for the last few months, as new players, a lot of youngsters and a lot of new players are like, because a lot of changes happened in Sri Lanka cricket and for the last few months, and so I thank for the Sri Lanka cricket for that because giving me this opportunity. Because of that only, I just got the chance to playing for IPL as well because I play for my country. I did well over there, and that's why I just got picked for IPL because I did something good and something different. So I hope that with that hard work that our boys are putting, and in the future, and I hope that in definitely in white ball and red ball, definitely in white ball cricket, we do something different, definitely, and we'll do something amazing. And I hope in IPL that some new faces, new players, definitely will be there in next year or in a few years.
I'm sure it's going to happen because
Yep.
kind of talent you are, kind of love you have for the game, the passion
Yeah.
which carries someone to the next level. But talking about, before I let you go, I want to know about how did you manage to watch that movie 83, and why did you see it 3 times?
I'll tell you, I'm a big Hindi fan. I watch a lot of Bollywood movies,
You
and
understand?
I don't understand, but it's like with subtitles I understand.
Okay.
So from small days, I'm watching a lot of Bollywood movies, and I'm watching Tamil movies as well. And I think I'll tell you the best movie that I've watched is 83 movie. It's like a lot of motivation, a lot of inspirations as well. So much to learn. How much hard work they put for it, and how they are in the pressure situations, and they were some at that point. When one point they was like a little bit scared, and after that, from that fear, how they came fearless. So lot to learn from that movie. And in even 83 movie, I think I watched in 1 week time. I watched 3 times because that
Wow.
much love I had for the movie. So even when I was watching the first time, I was, to be honest, I had tears in my eyes because that much motivation. Because as a cricketer and as a Sri Lankan, we had some hard times in cricket because we're having some losing series and all that. And when I'm looking at that movie, so I just got so much of things from that, and I got so much of motivation because I'm always a motivational player. I'm always pushing myself beyond the limits because it's not even 100%. I'm just going a little bit more. So watching that, I was saying to myself, there's a lot more to go, and there's a lot more to achieve, and there's a lot more to bring it to the country, and we will do it. And I will go more than what I'm doing now. I'll just do more to do that. So that was a really great movie. When the Kapil Dev sir is like, it's like, even in that movie, they're saying so much of things, that how he held team, and that braveness, and that motivation, and the way he's played the game, and even that the bowling skills, and how much pressure that he put to the other position, other teams. That was amazing, and I will tell you that's the best movie I ever seen.
So true, and you're also truly amazing, Chamika. You're really a special cricketer, someone who is carrying that fitness culture which Virat Kohli has done for Indian cricket, lifted the
Definitely.
fitness of our team, and you're doing the same for your country and bringing in new sort of fitness, new sort of challenges in front of the Indian crowd, in front of the Indian cricketers. Cricketers will learn rubbing shoulders with cricketers, with athletes like you, It's just an amazing journey. And thanks a lot for coming on SGTV, sharing your views. We wish you
No
all the
problem.
best. Keep rocking.
Thank you so much, and God
Pleasure.
bless you.